Welcome to the Survivor to Thriver show with your happiness expert, Samia Bano. Do you feel stuck, silent, and stressed? Is something hurting your heart and soul? Are you burning yourself out? If so, you are in the right place because this is the podcast people from all over the world join in to learn exactly how to stop suffering and start living with inner peace and joy. Let's get started. Hey all, welcome back to the Survivor to Thriver show. And hey, if you are in America or an American, then you know this is the Thanksgiving weekend. And I wish you a very, 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 very happy Thanksgiving weekend. And I hope that you take this time and this opportunity to connect with your friends and family and reflect on all the things that you have to be grateful for. And I'm sure you've been doing so already, but I just want to give you more encouragement to do it even more. And hey, if you're not American, if you're not in America, or if you are but you don't care about Thanksgiving holiday in the context of, its historical context, or you don't really connect or relate to it in terms of the specific traditions that are associated with celebrating Thanksgiving, that's cool, no worries. However, even in your case, why not just take this opportunity to reflect on all the things that you have to be grateful for and connect with your family and friends? Because we can all use more of that practice, more of this practice of reflecting on everything we have to be grateful for and expressing that gratitude, expressing that appreciation. This is, in fact, one of the very core how to be happy skills, core how to live with inner peace and joy skills. So the more we can practice it, the more we benefit, right? I don't think you can ever be grateful enough. There's always so much that is going on that is supporting our lives that we don't realize, that we don't recognize, that we cannot be grateful enough. We'll always miss something or the other that is contributing to our life, to our growth, to our health, to our happiness, that we don't realize or recognize or register. Because the truth is that all is one, everything's interconnected, everything's interdependent. So quite literally everything that exists, everything that is directly or indirectly impacting our happiness. And our awareness of what is, of what exists, is limited. And so our capacity, our ability to express thanks and appreciation and gratitude for everything that is contributing to our life and to our happiness and our inner peace and joy is also limited by our awareness. So it's a great, great practice actually to work on expanding our gratitude awareness, right? This is actually a practice that we learn, and that is actually one of the foundational practices when you are working towards inner peace mastery, towards getting to a place in your life where you can truly choose to stop suffering and choose to live with inner peace and joy and take control of your well-being. So I encourage you, whoever you are, wherever you are, whether or not you relate to the Thanksgiving holiday in its historical context, to nonetheless, just honor the spirit of the idea of Thanksgiving and participate in that spirit by giving thanks yourself for everything that you have, and really challenge yourself to expand your awareness of all the things that you have to be grateful for. When I was thinking about what to talk about today, of course, Thanksgiving's on my mind because it is the Thanksgiving weekend here in America, and it's a big deal in American culture. My family came to America almost 16 years ago now, and when we first arrived here, we knew next to nothing about Thanksgiving as a historical holiday, or in terms of how it's celebrated traditionally in American culture. But very soon, it became very apparent to me that it's a big deal over here. And over the years, we have found our own ways to participate in the spirit of the Thanksgiving holiday. If nothing else, because this is a day that we all get off, and usually for a lot of us it's like a whole big long weekend, right? Because we get Thursday off, and then we choose to take Friday off, and then we have Saturday and Sunday, so it's like one big extended weekend, and a lot of people are traveling far and wide across the country to get together with friends and family. I remember when I was in college, the week of Thanksgiving, it was like the teachers knew that people just were not going to be as present, and in fact attendance dropped in the classes. And even those of us who went to class, we were just more looking forward to getting done, so that we could leave and start the weekend. And so there wasn't a lot of a focus on studies. And I remember one of my professors was sharing with us her observation that it seems like as the years go on, the holiday is becoming more and more extended, because before it would be that, okay, Thursday is the day you celebrate Thanksgiving. So people would really leave work or begin to take time off Wednesday evenings, right? And then but as time's gone on, it's like, oh, you just leave Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday morning, and now it's like even receded to earlier in the week. So hey, spending time with our friends and family is extremely important, and really truly Americans are so hardworking. Americans actually, according to statistics, are some of the hardest working people. We take the least amount of time off work compared to other first world countries, other developed nations. So we're very, very hardworking as a people, and we deserve the time off. And this is a great time, and has been historically in American culture a great time a really important time for families to get together and friends to get together and just celebrate and be together. So I think it's all good. I'm all for the spirit of Thanksgiving. Like I said, because if for no other reason than because, hey, the more we give thanks, the more we increase our happiness and joy and inner peace. And I'm all about having more inner peace and joy and happiness in my life. So I wish the same for you. And, again, I just want to really, really encourage you to really make this a practice. In fact, I want to share with you something that I do for myself every day. So, of course, I think I've shared this with you before, that one of the secrets to how I'm able to manage my mood, how I am able to create and maintain a positive mood for myself throughout the day is because I have routines, right? Routines like habits, like practices that I engage in on a daily basis. I have a morning routine, I have a daytime routine, I have a nighttime routine. And all of these practices that I engage in as part of my daily routines are designed to help make sure that my mood stays positive, right? And happy and joyful and peaceful throughout the day. And one of my most favorite practices that is a part of my daily routines is a gratitude practice. So this one, this specific technique, I learned from my happiness coach, Dr. Amy. And basically it's really simple. So every day, what you want to do is challenge yourself to think of something different that you can be grateful for, right? And this is a way that you can expand your gratitude consciousness. Expand your consciousness around all the things that you can be grateful for, that you have to be grateful for in your life. And trust me, there's always more things that we can be grateful for in our life. There's always more things that we can be grateful for that we are not aware of right now. So it's like, okay, challenge yourself. Every day, think of something different you can express gratitude for. But here's the trick, okay, that I learned from my happiness coach, Dr. Amy. So we have a little formula for how we express gratitude. And the formula is, I'm grateful for blank because it adds blank to my life. I'm grateful for blank because it adds blank to my life. So what this allows you to do is not only bring to your mind what you're grateful for, but also reflect on why you're grateful for it, what it adds to your life, what it brings to your life, because of which you feel a sense of appreciation and gratitude. And so when you reflect on the reason why, it actually deepens the experience and makes it more meaningful and makes the process of reflecting on what you have to be grateful for more impactful and gives you a bigger happiness boost, right? So that's my little tip of the day for you in the spirit of Thanksgiving, right? It's like, I'm grateful for blank because it adds blank to my life. Use this formula, but also remember to use it in a way that expands your gratitude consciousness, by thinking of at least one new thing every day that you can be grateful for. And you know what? If this is, if like you're somebody who's already like pretty appreciative and pretty much in the spirit of expressing gratitude, like expressing gratitude is one of your top character strengths, because this is a character strength, and this is one that we all need to build up even stronger. But if it's already pretty strong for you, then challenge yourself to find more than one thing, right? You may want to challenge yourself to think of 3 things or 5 different things every day. So just like make it a game, but a game that is really, it's challenging, maybe challenging, but however, it's really fun, and a challenge that as you take it on, it not only stimulates your mind, but also stimulates and strengthens your heart and increases your sense of joy and peace and happiness in your life. So with that thought, let's go ahead and wrap up right here for today. And I'm just going to remind you that, hey, if you find yourself struggling with this, please do not continue to struggle with it on your own anymore. Make sure you reach out for help and support, and I'm one person you can reach out to. Just go to my website at www.academyofthriving.com and click on the Contact Us page, and you'll see how we can connect. So until next time, I wish you lots of peace and joy.